With so many options, why choose Arizona State University?
For me, the only online option was ASU because of the quality. Their faculty was really involved with their students and care about your personal journey. The dedication to my personal development from my professors, that's been extremely valuable to me.
Earn your degree from the nation's most innovative university. Online. That's a degree better. Explore more than 350 plus undergraduate, graduate, and certificate programs at asuonline.asu.edu.
All right, welcome back, everyone. Let's get right to it. We're diving deep into one heck of a game last week.
Yeah, absolutely.
Saints versus Chargers down at SoFi Stadium.
A lot of electricity down there.
Oh, yeah, big time. Both teams, looking for a win.
High stakes, both teams.
High stakes, absolutely, to move up in the standings.
Yeah.
And, the Chargers took this one 24-17.
Yep.
But we're going to look at some of those key moments.
Yeah, this is more than just a score. We're going to get into
absolutely.
The why.
Why
exactly.
Yeah, some of those player performances, coaching decisions, and how this fits into the bigger picture of the whole season.
Yeah, big picture, exactly. It's back and forth game.
Oh, it was. He was a nail-biter.
Yeah.
Let's be real. The Saints really took it to the Chargers.
Yeah, they did, and that's kind of what's so fascinating about the NFL this year. It's a lot more parity than we've seen in the past. So a lot of these games are coming down to the wire like this.
They really are.
And that makes every win even more crucial. Because you can't really afford to drop any games.
No.
When it's this tight in the standings.
Right, and speaking of taking it to them, the Chargers really brought the offense.
Yeah.
Justin Herbert,
bad day.
Talk about dimes. Just dropping dimes left and right, especially those throws to Keenan Allen and Mike Williams.
Yep.
Pinpoint accuracy.
Oh, yeah. Those catches were amazing.
Oh, those catches were insane. Athleticism. I was rewinding it, trying to see what was going on. It was crazy.
I think coming into the season, we all kind of knew the Chargers had the potential to be a really high-powered offense.
They did.
And they're really starting to live up to that hype, Like Herbert, his talent is undeniable, and he's got those weapons on the outside, Allen and Williams, and he's really making the most of it.
He really is. And how much of that was, just, part of the plan, and how much of that was him just saying, you know what, I'm just gonna make it happen.
I think there was a good mix of both, right? Like some of those plays were absolutely designed. They knew they had the matchups they wanted to exploit.
Right.
But Herbert also showed, his ability to improvise, to read the defense, and just make those incredible throws on the fly, and that's what makes him so dangerous.
He's the full package. He really is.
Oh, yeah.
But he was also going up against some pretty good defense.
Oh, absolutely. The Saints defense.
DeMario Davis.
Yeah.
Talk about a one-man wrecking crew.
Always brings the intensity.
Oh, he does.
Yeah.
And how much do you think, their defense did really kind of clamp down at times.
Yeah.
What was their game plan? What do you think they were going for there?
Yeah, it was really interesting to see their defensive strategy. They were clearly focused on trying to disrupt the Chargers passing game.
Okay.
They brought a lot of different blitzes. They were playing tight coverage. They were really trying to force Herbert into making some mistakes.
Okay, so force him into those mistakes, but they were still able to adjust in the second half.
They did, and that's where I think the coaching battle becomes really interesting.
Yeah.
The Chargers made some adjustments at halftime, and, they started using more play-action passes, which really helped to slow down that Saints pass rush.
Okay.
And then they also started sending their running backs out on routes more, which gave Herbert some extra options if his primary receivers were covered.
Okay, yeah.
So those adjustments, they might seem subtle, but they really made a difference.
Yeah.
And they gave Herbert a little bit more time and space to work with. And ultimately, that's what allowed them to kind of break through in the second half.
Right. And I think that's what I really love about football. And I know you do too, is it's such a chess match.
Absolutely.
It's physical, but it's
mental game.
It's mental. It's a mental game.
Yeah.
And you can see those adjustments, and that's what makes it so interesting.
Absolutely. And, speaking of adjustments and kind of turning points in the game, we got to talk about special teams.
Oh, yeah. How could we forget? Especially in a game like this, special teams.
Huge impact.
Oh, Cameron Dicker for the Chargers.
Yeah.
Automatic. Just money. Those field goals,
yeah.
Ultimately made the difference.
Absolutely. And it just goes to show, how important special teams can be.
They can be. People overlook them.
All the time.
All the time.
But they can be absolutely game-changing,
Absolutely.
Ticker's consistency under pressure was huge for the Chargers.
It was. It was.
On the flip side, the Saints really struggled in their return game.
They did.
And, that hurt their field position. It hurt their momentum. And those hidden yards, they really add up over the course of the game.
They really do.
So that's something they're going to need to work on going forward.
Absolutely. So let's zoom out a little bit here. Bigger picture.
Mm-hmm.
This win puts the Chargers, in a good spot. For the AFC West, what do you think how do you see this win, affecting their chances going forward?
Yeah, I think this win really solidifies them as one of the top contenders in the AFC West. Their offense is clicking right now.
Mm-hmm.
And, their ability to adapt and overcome adversity, like we saw against that Saints defense.
Right.
That's a really good sign.
It is.
They've shown they can win close games, and that's going to be huge down the stretch.
Yeah, it is. It is. And for the Saints, they're in a tough spot.
Tough division.
A tough division. This puts them, what do you think their chances are? They had some bright spots in this game.
They did.
But, they still came up short.
It's a tough division, and this loss definitely puts them in a challenging spot.
Got
it. I think they need to find more consistency, especially on offense.
Yeah.
Derek Carr, he's still adjusting to that new system.
Right.
And he had some good moments in this game, but they need to find ways to get him even more comfortable and really unleash his full potential.
Right.
It's still early, It
is.
But they need to start stringing some wins together soon if they want to stay in that playoff hunt.
Okay, so we talked about the past. Let's look to the future.
Yeah.
What do you think? Both these teams got some big games coming up.
Some battles ahead.
Some battles which we circle on the calendar.
Oh, man. Well, for the Chargers, that upcoming game against the Chiefs.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be huge. It's a divisional rivalry game.
Right.
And, it could have huge implications for who takes control of the AFC West.
For sure.
As for the Saints, their next game against the Panthers.
Okay.
That's another crucial divisional matchup.
It is.
And it's a chance for them to bounce back and gain some ground in the NFC South.
Okay. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
So for everyone listening, I'm going to leave you with this question. Based on what we saw in this game,
Yeah.
both these teams, who do you think has the better chance of going on that deep playoff run?
Good question.
Think about it. Think about their strengths, their weaknesses, their upcoming schedule.
Yeah, a lot to consider.
And, keep that in mind as we move forward.
And, remember, this was just one game.
One game.
One snapshot in time.
Right.
But I think as we saw, even in one game, you can learn so much about these teams. You can. Their character, their potential, their areas for growth.
Absolutely.
So keep watching.
Keep watching.
Keep analyzing and enjoy the ride.
Enjoy the ride.
Today is your lucky day. Today is the day that our $3 website works for you, paying you directly to your PayPal daily. Imagine $3 ongoing continuous payments to your PayPal account. Imagine falling asleep and waking up to $300 in your PayPal account. How would this make you feel? How could this help you? What bills could you pay? What kind of fun could you have? What does that retirement look like now? All for a one-time payment of $3. This website is DFY done for you, fully built and completely hosted, and never stops collecting payments for you. You have spent $3 on coffee on a regular, but that coffee won't help you create multiple streams of income. Click the link below.